Hey everyone, hello and welcome to Rutana's Box and Stop and another week in pickups. Usually with a week in pickups I start these videos in a specific order. Usually I start with spoilers for Rutana's Box and Stops, then we go on to t-shirts and vinyls, games and other stuff, and at the end we have the little artist support. This time I'll change it up a bit. 2 weeks ago I announced on Twitter that I made an amazing deal on Super Nintendo RPGs. And I promised that I will show what I've got and for what I got it. And I thought, because this is a bit special and because this is probably something the most want to see from this video, not so much the rest, I will show it up front. But please, if you like my video, give it a chance, watch it to the end. This would be really nice. I don't mind if you don't, but it would be really nice. So without further ado, let's get to it. Usually I pack everything out in front. This time I will show you everything bit by bit, because it's more fun that way. Now I've got everything like last time from RetroGameFreak in the Netherlands. Here are all their addresses. Put this up here. Now the first thing I've got are additions to my already existing collections, meaning things that I was missing. Meaning inlays. This is the Super Famicom inlay. It's for Sailor Moon Another Story. It's the only Super Famicom game I own where I don't have an inlay. That came without an inlay, so I have an inlay this time to complete it. I also got inlays for Western games. For Game Boy games, for Game Boy Advance games, and for Super Nintendo games. Basically I still have games where I'm missing a few inlays over the time. These are all reproduction inlays, but for me that's fine. Unfortunately they didn't have any more from the big box inlays, so I had Complete Secret of Mana, and I don't know which one was the other one. Was it Mystic Quest Legends? I think it was Mystic Quest Legends who missed also an inlay from the big box games. But I'll get them somewhere. I'm sure that I'll find them somewhere else. And the final thing I bought to complete collection wise are Snug Fit protector boxes. These are the boxes I put my games in, so they're nice and protected. These are for Super Nintendo cartridges, which I will use up in a second. And yeah, this is a little misbuy. They had a Snug Fit box for the Super Game Boy, and they added that it's just for European, but I thought I risk it and get it, because I have a Japanese Super Game Boy 2, and I hoped I could, it may be fit, and yeah, seems they sold it in little big box format. I'm pretty sure I found something else I can put in it. Yeah, little mishap, so to speak, but can't be helped. I'll find some use for it for sure. For now I'll lay it out of frame because it's too big. As you can see, these are two different sizes for European cartridges and US cartridges. Now let's get to the games. The first one we've got is another one missing from my European collection. It's Lord of the Rings. Yay! With that, only 2 games missing from Europe. Next thing we've got is Nindo, the Way of the Ninja. Also an RPG. It's from Koi. Oh, that's interesting. Guess they were always in Japanese style games. Then we've got Robotrack from Enix. It's a bit beaten up there, but otherwise perfectly well shaped. Next up is Uncharted Waters, also from Koei. Not so Japanese this time. Then we've got Ogre Battle. Another Enix game. And finally, Ultima the Black Gate. One of the 3 Ultima games. And Dragon View from Capcom. It's a bit yellowed up here on the back, but I don't mind. It's otherwise in a very good shape. Now, if you know the prices of Super Nintendo RPGs, you probably know that this wasn't a cheap buy. For those of you who don't know, the original prices for all these games were about €25 for Lord of the Rings, €100 for Dragon View, €40 for Innuendo, €130 for Ogre Battle, €70 for Robotrack, €80 for Ultima, and €50 for Uncharted Waters. Guess what I paid? This store had an amazing sale. Everything half price. I saved €222 compared to the cheapest eBay prices I could find on these games. €222 saved. This is amazing. I mean, these were games that I wanted to have at some point. I'd be so dumb if I didn't snatch to the chance. And you know what? It gets better. Because shortly after they started the sale, they added more games to the shop and I ordered a second time. Here we have Paladin Quest from Enix. We have the US version of Shadowgate. Oh, no, sorry, Shadowrun. Which means I'm only missing one Europe game right now, because this was also released in Europe, but I've got the US version. And here is the boxed complete version of Ultima the False Prophet. Everything for half price. Everything for half price. There. Manual. The game in a perfect condition, if I might add. There's nothing on this game whatsoever. Original inlay. Instruction booklet, a bit better down, but really good shape overall for the age. And again, original prices: 100 for Paladin's Quest, 140 for Shadowrun, and 160 for Ultima complete in box. I paid half of it. I paid €200 for all 3. I went way over my budget this month, but yeah, I'll save it up for within the next month. It'd be so dumb if I hadn't made this deal. This is so amazing and I'm still so excited about this. Unfortunately, there's a little bummer to this whole sale. 2 little bummers actually. The first is, when they restocked, I searched frantically for Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. If you know the prices, this is the most expensive game after Earthbound when it comes down to Super Nintendo RPGs. Earthbound is obviously way higher, but Spike McFang is 130 alone out of box. It was the most expensive one that I was still missing. But there was nothing under T for Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. And when I rechecked the next day if they added something more, and I had less adrenaline because I didn't expect anything new and didn't had the rush to buy it before someone else buys it. Yeah, they had it. It was under S for Spike McFang. They just cut out Twisted Tales off at the beginning. I was so mad. I don't know if it still was available when I checked through the games, but I know I was in a rush. I knew I didn't check at SP. I checked at SU for Super, but I didn't check up under SP for Spike. And yeah, I missed it. That would be really a cherry on top. But nonetheless, I'm super excited about the deal I made. The other bummer? I found out later why they made a 50% off deal. They are going out of business. They are closing the shop, and this makes me a little sad. For why? The only answer I found from the shop owner was that he's a millionaire now and wants to travel the world. If this is actually true, I'm super happy for him. This is the best reason to close a shop. I'd be really happy for him, and I wish him very well travels. If this was just a nice story to cover up some things they want to keep private, I understand. Would be sad though, but if they are really gotten to be a millionaire on one way or another and travel the world, this would be amazing. This would be really amazing, and I'm so lucky for them. So happy for them. And I hope when they've done traveled, maybe they'll come back to reopen the shop once more. Now I'm only 7 games away from a complete Western RPG collection on the Super Nintendo. What I'm missing is Might and Magic, 2 for Europe, 3 for the US, Twisted Tales of Spike McFang, Super Mario RPG, something else that started with Super, and 2 more games that I can't recall from the top of my head. I think something with Ninja was in there as well, but I'm unsure. 1 Ultima game and Uncharted 2. So one game that starts with Super that's missing. But yeah, I'm super stoked about this buy, and I will wrap them up quickly. And for you, here's the next item. Now we're following the usual order, so which means here's the spoiler for Rutana unboxing. It's a wood box. Yeah, look forward to it. It'll be unboxed on Rutana's unboxing. And we continue with the last tank top of this year. Yeah, it's usually common that the last tank top I order arrives when the tank top weather is over. And as you can see, or recognize, I hope, this is from Overlord. A wonderful anime. Really, if you haven't watched it yet, check it out. Here we have Einsal Gon. We have Schalt here. Albedo, sorry. Aqua and Mare. My favorite, Sebastian. Corsight, something like that. And Demiurge. I'm sorry if I'll mess up the pronunciations. Usually I have a very bad naming memory, and this sometimes goes with the pronunciations as well. So yeah, beautiful Overlord tank top for our next year, summer. Next up we have a vinyl from I Am 8-Bit. And it is, drumroll please, Go Go Power Rangers. Yes, it's a Power Rangers vinyl. I'm serious. There's not much on this vinyl and it's not a new vinyl. But I've been holding back on buying this because, especially with the shipment as well, it was too expensive for my taste. I mean, there are a few songs on here, which is Go Go Power Rangers, long version, Fight, Lord Z, Hey Rita, We Need a Hero, Combat, Go Green Ranger Go, 541, Swords, I Will Win, Go Go Power Rangers TV version, and White Ranger Tiger Power. So it's really a little soundtrack collection. But for the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers, they had a discount of 25% on every Power Ranger product. And I jumped to the occasion and bought the vinyl. I loved Power Rangers as a kid. I lost kinda interest when it came to Power Rangers Space, because yeah, I didn't took it too well that the original team was basically non-existent at that point. Leaving even Billy behind. Yeah, I had a hard time as a kid to adjust to new actors in these roles. As when the first 3 Power Rangers went away, I was already a little sad. When Kimberly went away, which was my favorite Ranger back then, I was sad. I didn't took that all too well. Turbo wasn't the best season either, in my opinion, because I found the car gimmick stupid as a kid. And when it then came to Space, it started to lose me. I watched Power Rangers again with Time Force, and I really loved Time Force. And then I missed out on all seasons afterwards again. One day I want to rewatch the whole series. Pure nostalgia and pure fun, simply as that. And today I don't have that much of an issue anymore with changing characters. I was always a bit sad that they never brought back, oh, what was her name? I put it in the screen because I want to say Delcia the whole time, but Delcia is from Fire Emblem. So her name kinda took over that name in my memory, I guess. It's the woman who gave them ninja powers in the movie. The one they had to get to another planet to get new powers, and she granted them the ninja powers, and oh, she was so awesome. I loved her as a kid. I really did. And yeah, Power Rangers. I still have my swords that I had from childhood, which means the whole set of Thunder Swords except for the White Tiger Sword, which by the time I had the money to get it, wasn't available in stores anymore. So I went ahead and bought the White Falcon Sword instead. Just so I have a white sword, even so it can't combine with any of my Thunder Swords. Yeah, but still have these swords. Very happy about it as well. So I kinda completely missed to show you the inside of this vinyl, so I have a little stupid cut in here. I'm sorry. Yeah, completely forgot to show you the vinyl itself, so I'm gonna correct that. Now I could just record the whole section again, obviously, and masking up my mistake, but I don't think I can retell my memories as plausible as I did in the first try, so I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, there's just one vinyl in here. And it's a beautiful colorful one. Look at this. I think they went with the approach to have all the original colors in here. So black is a bit missing and pink goes a bit down in the red, but it's okay. It's still a very beautiful vinyl with beautiful music on it. Okay. Alright, next up. And next up is the next Switch Player magazine. Again, a Patreon sponsored gaming magazine. Still haven't looked into the first one, which I wanted to do before the next one comes out. But they are not that expensive either, so I think I will keep on them. Because I really like to have a magazine once again. Maybe I can catch up on some Switch releases that I missed that way. Yeah, Switch Player. I've put the link down there in the description. Check them out. If you're missing magazines like I am, there's a good chance you will like this. Next up is another Nendoroid, and it's a Mario Nendoroid. It's a rerun actually. Unfortunately I don't have Yoshi. I hope I'll get Yoshi one time. Here you go, you see he's coming with a lot of extras, even a little boo. And yeah, he looks cute. He just looks cute. And because I pre-ordered it at Good Smiles themselves, I got a pre-order bonus with 3 additional coins to use. So yeah, Mario Nendoroid. And we finally arrived at the small artist support. And what I've got here is a little bit of a mystery package, so that's why I haven't opened it up before. I decided to join the Patreon from the 8-bit boutique, and this is my first monthly merch box where I have no idea what I'll get. But he's very considerate, so he takes a look at the interests of his patrons, so I'm pretty sure there won't be anything in here that I don't like. Let's get it out. That was a lollipop that I will not bring up again. I'll just let it lie down there until I clean everything up. I don't think it's anything of particular interest for you. That was another lollipop. I will also let it lie down there. I maybe should tell him that he doesn't have to send me sweets. Or if he sends me sweets, he should check the ingredients first. He's so considerate with what his fans like that I'm pretty sure he can take notice of this as well. But I still picked up the one lollipop that fell down there, and it's from this brand. Whatever it is, because I don't know it, because this is British. And we don't have them in Germany. At least I didn't saw it here ever. It seems to be a, we call it browser. A browser lollipop. I'll put the English name on the screen. Oh, but there, this is nice. There are the ingredients on here. That's cool, so I can take a look if I can eat it. It seems like it on first glance. That's great. Then we've got a bubblegummy thingy, strawberry flavor, and how soft it is. I'm pretty sure that's with gelatin. Pretty much like this Refreshener's original lemon flavor. So this is all one brand. This is all Swizzles. Oh, there are the ingredients on here. I'm pretty sure this was gelatin. Gelling agent gelatin. Didn't I told it? I know my bad guys. Alright, first of all, we've got his cards here. There's 20-50 coins off. This is a voucher. It's a fake voucher. 25-50 coins off. SMB, Plumbing and Heating. Super Mario Bros. Obviously. Protecting the throne since 85. This voucher good for 20-50 coins off your first service order. Simply present voucher upon our arrival and will apply discount to your final bill. If your house has been overrun with Koopa Troopa, Goomba or other enemies of the Mushroom Kingdom, bill may be subject to additional fees. Void where prohibited. Void where prohibited. Offer void in Bowser's Kingdom. Offer not valid with other offers. Voucher expires when a princess has been kidnapped. Pretty neat idea. Then we've got... Oh, this is beautiful. Don't really have to say anything about it. It's a nice pixel artwork of Link and the Red Lion King. That's put on there. Here we've got a new track for Super Mario Kart. And the same pixel art like before, but this time on a lake. I like these artworks. Alright, but now we come to the really good stuff, the 3D boxes. So I've read them from the plastic foils, protection foils. First up we have the card of the 8-bit boutique here. Check him out. He makes really cool stuff. We've got another one of the pins. And his small business card. So now let's see which artwork we've got. Awesome! I told him I loved Zelda. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god, I'm loving it. This is so awesome. It's a great wave with Link in front of it. Amazing. Well, this is cool as well. It's a neat little Mario piece. It doesn't have as much of a 3D effect, but it looks really cool and I love the Boo. I'm a fan of Boo. You know me by now. Probably. I mean, I just gushed over Boo on the Nindoroid. Yeah, these are awesome. There's a possibility that there's more coming, because he makes these miniature arcades and pinball machines, and he always ships them extra because the frames would damage them because they're way too much. So there's a possibility that there's more coming. If not, I'm not sad, because this is well worth the money that I paid. And this is awesome. I'm really happy I got this. Please check him out, support him as well. You won't regret it. Alright, next thing. And now we arrived at the final package. And it's from Munette. An artist I, like many artists, discovered on Twitter. And she makes wonderful artwork usually, including beautiful drawings of flowers. Again, links in the description. Please check her out. He added a little thank you card on a really cute Kingdom Hearts note. Now, unfortunately, there's a bend in the prints that happened during shipping. It can't be helped. And there we go. First up, we have this beautiful art of Doki Doki Literature Club. You might remember that this is one of my favorite games. We've got the girls of 1A from Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia. These are stickers. And we have here, as I told, she makes beautiful artwork including flowers. And these are all My Hero Academia artworks. F. Aizawa. Deku. Bakugo. And Todoroki. And there are more coming. By now she made even more artwork, especially in that style, that I've pre-ordered from her. And she doesn't only make My Hero Academia artwork. I know that these styles of prints is at least available with Voltron characters as well. And she has other franchises as well in her shop, so check her out. Her artwork is beautiful. And I'm really glad I've got these. So this marks this week in pickups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, see ya! Thank you so much for watching. You can check out my other videos covering collector's editions on the playlist on the upper left. Expect a new video on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday, and a LEGO Dimension video every Friday. Take a look on my other channel covering mystery box unboxings on the lower right. Until next time, see ya!